Madam?
Mr. Fry?
Ready to take the air? Devil's Acre should just be coming alive.
I'm afraid I must cancel our engagement. The lawn is crawling with scandal-hunting journalists, and I simply cannot be seen in the company of someone so...
I'll see them off. You follow along when it's clear.
Yes, yes. Be gentle, won't you? The press are notoriously touchy about any violence to their person.
Ha 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 ha. I'll barely ruffle a hair on their heads.
Shh, Desmond.
Major acquaintance last night.
That's yours, if you can get those chaps over there to follow me.
Right you are, sir. Blimey! Look! It's Squire Bancroft!
Best lead them astray before they tear me to shreds.
Mr. Bancroft! Mr. Bancroft! What's coming up next for the Prince of Wales?
Will you be performing Mr. Robertson's new work?
Who will you be playing?
Any comment on the notices for the play?
Neatly done, young man. Dizzy ought to keep you on to deal with the Liberals. Now,
Let's go. Doing fine, girl.
In the car, Prime Minister's
Keep moving.
I really must not be seen here, Mr. Fry.
That's the way. Walk on, girl. Whoa there! That's a girl. Who's a good horse? You are. Walk on, girl. Let's go. Whoa, easy. That's a girl.
What a rough place. Give me your arm, Mr. Fry. Let us see what the Devil's Acre has to offer.
Is your dog quite all right?
Oh, Desmond's fine. He's just not over fond of strangers. Or cats.
He's not very good at hiding, is he?
Oh, good. He's at it again.
Do you know this gentleman is a... Oh, what was it? Yes, a costermonger, of all things. Remarkable how the working classes occupy themselves, isn't it?
Very industrious, I'm sure. Shall we go?
So the vicar says, your pardon, Bishop, I thought that was the Eucharist.
I'm so sorry. I have no earthly idea what you're talking about.
Let's not get near him.
Mrs. Disraeli.
Only cutthroats hide like that.
That's the only explanation for this.
Everything all right?
Oh, yes.
What's the matter
I've
with him?
just learned to whistle.
Right.
What an odd thing to do for a grown man.
What's that he's playing?
Why, Mr. Fry, I do believe that man is drunk.
I expect you're right, madam.
Oh, Mr. Fry, look at those two. I'm going to ask what he's having.
Yes,
Is that a new
they
game
seem
of
to be, perhaps you'd let
Married
me
twice,
recommend
Mr.
something
Fry.
instead.
I'm fully aware of what they're doing. God bless them.
Who are you playing games on?
What sort of meat is that man selling?
Best not
Yes.
to ask.
No! Bad dog. Why? Is it something dreadful? Is it rat?
I don't mean to be indelicate, given the present company, but another name for it is Bow Wow Mutton. Here we are, the old one-ton pub. Best beer in the Devil's Acre.
So this is a pint, is it? Remarkable.
Nice doggy.
Good boy, Desmond. Hand over the mutt.
You'll change your tune when me and my friends find you.
Now then, Desmond, to get you back to your mistress, whom I've just left entirely unattended in one of London's most dangerous pubs.
Well, if you never told your father how you felt about him, how was he supposed to know?
I never thought of it that way. I suppose deep down we all just want to be loved.
Just so. Here, have a sweetie. Oh, Desmond and Mr. Fry, I'd like you to meet... Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't catch your name.
John the Tosser.
Charmed. I think we better get you home.
Right you are, Mr. Fry. Come along, Desmond.
Well, well, well. If it isn't the dog walker.
Now, let's not do something we'll regret. Steady on. Doing fine, girl. That's the way.
Well, I must thank you for a most energetic and enlightening evening, Mr. Fry.
No, thank you, madam. Perhaps now you might tell me about the man in the hussar's uniform.
Quite right. Lord Cardigan is the gentleman you seek. Tiresome.
You are.
Always blathering on about his military adventures.
Do you know where I might find him for a private conversation?
I do indeed. He's in
Let's go.
town now, as it happens, campaigning against the Corrupt Practices Bill. Perhaps you could catch him in the Palace of Westminster. Oh, do be careful. The government could ill afford another scandal.
I assure you, I'll be very discreet. That's the way. Doing fine, girl. Your stop, madam.
My stop. How delightful. Thank you. Thank you for a splendid evening, Mr. Fry. I shall be sure to speak highly of you to Dizzy. Oh, yes.